So, could you tell a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Ty Childs. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Portland, Oregon. Moved to Austin, Texas about 3 and a bit years ago. Currently go to school at Co School.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, how did your educational journey start? Like, if you've been going to school your whole life, how you like it?
I've always gone to a school. I've never been like homeschooled. But I've also never gone to a public school. I've gone to a couple private schools and a couple charter schools, or one really. Yeah. So went to Southwest Charter School in Portland, Oregon, which is a charter school I liked, and I moved to Austin. I went to Austin AHB, Austin home base, and then moved over to Co School just last year.
That's cool. What's your opinion on homeschooling and public schooling? Like, do you like homeschooling or public schooling better? Do you think there's a reason why you decided to do private school instead of public school?
Yeah, I like homeschooling as a idea because I think it gives people more control over their education and their children's education. I think that's always quite good. I think public school can sometimes be bad for students, especially if it doesn't work for them very well because often they don't see another option or it's not very easy access to another option. Yeah, so I can't really speak to public school too much as I've never gone.
Yeah. What are the pros and cons of homeschooling and public schooling? Like you said, with homeschooling, you get more flexibility, but like, do you think there's anything more you can benefit from versus private school?
Yeah, I think kind of con of homeschooling is that you don't have as many resources. Whereas in public school you do, but also in public school you have lots of regulations. And I think in private schooling, at least depending on the state you are in, you have both. You can have more resources as well as the flexibility of homeschooling a lot of time.
Okay. And how do you think your life would have been different if you decided to go to either public school or you decided to do homeschooling? Like, how would it change your life?
Um, I think if I had gone to public school, I would have been uh, a bit less kind of perhaps a bit less interests. Like I would do less new things or kind of do more common things and not really take as many kind of unusual hobbies or things that, yeah.
That's cool. So like your hobbies, how has private school inspired your hobbies and like what are they?
Um, I think I've just been exposed to more things through private school than I would have been in public school. Kind of just more experiences and more options and more direction and what I learn. Um, so yeah, I think perhaps I wouldn't have been as able to learn about physics, perhaps, because that's something that I'm very interested in. Um, yeah.
Okay, that's great. And last question, do you have any advice for younger viewers that are out there and to get inspired?
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Do you have any advice for younger viewers out there who want to get inspired?
Uh, yeah, I would say the internet can be a great resource if you use it properly, and I would suggest that if you are interested in something, look that up and try not to get stuck with just entertainment on the internet because that's not nearly all that's out there.
That's great advice. Thanks.
Yeah.